Good afternoon, ladies and gentlefolks. This is Cece back with another video. This is going to be part 6 of the Mercari series. If you guys haven't done so already, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Turn the bell on for notifications. And before I get started, I just want to say, y'all, I apologize for my little disappearance. Y'all, life has just been lifing. And I had to handle that. But I did not forget about the free cup giveaway that I will be doing in celebration of fall and the holidays, because Halloween just passed. People already have Christmas decorations out, y'all. It's almost that time. I can't believe how fast 2022 came and went. October literally came and went. But anyway, this video today is going to cover theft, as I mentioned in the previous video. If you haven't watched that one, just go ahead and give it a quick watch before coming to this one, and we will get into the nitty-gritty of what to do in the event you ever have any items of yours stolen or any purchases you've made that have been taken by these thieving, scamming ass people out here. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, we're going to start here on the stolen goods and safeties page. As you can see, there's a few little things on here that we'll go over in this video, but if y'all don't take anything from this video, guys, honesty is literally the best policy when you're on apps like Mercari, Depop, Etsy, eBay. Just be as honest as possible. Be truthful. Don't be out here scamming. Don't be boosted on these pages. I know everybody's trying to make a little money out here, but let's just normalize doing everything honestly. So with that being said, if this does not apply to you, just let it be known that if Mercari catches you trying to sell stolen items, meaning stuff that you took from somebody or you obtained unlawfully, going to the store and stealing a bunch of phones and then trying to sell them for a higher price on Mercari or Depop or something like that, or you purchase something that you stole from somebody and then you're trying to resell it for a higher price on Mercari, just don't do that. Because, Mercari will take serious measures if you do that. I think they'll just, deactivate your account. But, you don't want to get sued by them. That's all I'm saying. But if you are a buyer or a seller, doesn't matter who, and you believe that there is a page that is selling stolen merchandise, you can make a report right here by clicking that. You will have to log into your Gmail account or create a Gmail account to do this. So you would log on like usual. You fill in all your information, your email, name, phone number, username. It says here, name of the law enforcement agency. So you will have to make a police report. I should have mentioned that before I clicked on the form. You will have to have a police report with a file number, just so when you fill out this form, they have a reference, and in case they have to call the police agency themselves to get more information, they have that number right there. And you would just go down and continue the form. You would list any items that you believe were stolen, and you can put your answer here. And any more information that you need to add to this form, you would put under why do you believe the items you are reporting are stolen. And then if you needed to add dates or anything like that, receipts or something of that nature, you can add files along with this form that will be sent over to the compliance team for Mercari, and then you can send a copy to yourself as well. And if you ever need to clear the form because you messed up somewhere, just hit clear form. And once you are done, you can hit the submit button, and that will send everything over to the compliance team. So there's also an option down here for brand owners and retailers. The form has a little bit more on here that you can put information on versus the one just for the Mercari users. So, for example, you would put your name and position if you do hold a position. So if you have a private little clothing company and you're the owner, you would put that here. If you're working with the law enforcement, like I said, if you file a police report, you would just put that information here. If you have a website or anything, you put that right here under the what listings are you reporting. You can provide any serial numbers, lot numbers. So if somebody, in the event somebody came and maybe you have a storage unit and they came and took stuff out of there and sold it on the Mercari page, you can get the lot number where they took it from. That's in the event that however you're running the business. These are just the things that you would include on here, and this is where you have more information to upload. More information if you're a brand owner or a retailer. So if you are an agent working for law enforcement or any other government agency like the Internet Crimes Division or FTC or something like that, and you obtain like a claim from Mercari, from a Mercari user about a stolen item, and you need more information, I'm going to include the link in the description below that will have all this information. But pretty much you would just have to put your who you are, so your name, your email address, your badge number, and so on and so forth. You can send that request either by email, which is the fastest way you will get a response, so I recommend email. But if you prefer physical mail, you can also send it to their physical address, which I'll highlight right here. And then their email address is right above that. So if you were looking for a quick, speedy response, I recommend email. And then just want to highlight this here that, if you are a part of law enforcement, you do have to follow the law enforcement procedures. It depends on the state, but most places I know require a subpoena or something like that. But if there is a subpoena, I just want to highlight that right here. Subpoena processing may be subject to $25 per hour fee. And Mercari will not respond to correspondence sent by non-law enforcement or government agencies or individuals to the address above. So, the request may take about 10 days. So, that's what I wanted to point out here. If you are the agent from the law enforcement or government requesting this information, just allot that time and just send all the necessary documents to either the email address or the physical address. And we are now on the shipping and protection page. I did cover this in a couple videos back regarding returns and refunds, but for theft, this is also going to play a role in getting a refund if you're the buyer. So in the event that somebody steals your package for whatever selfish reason, Mercari does offer shipping protection, which is included with all Mercari prepaid labels and items picked up and delivered with Mercari Local. So you would just follow these steps right down here. Contact Mercari. Mercari will review the claim and they'll issue a refund to the buyer. And then once the claim has been approved, the seller will receive reimbursement for the shipping if the item was stolen. If it was damaged or lost, however, by the carrier, Mercari will offer up to $200 as reimbursement in the event that anything happens while it's in transit. Also, just to make sure that you do get your refund, make sure you follow these steps. I will also include this link in the description box below. So just the most important one here just being that the order has been shipped using a Mercari prepaid shipping label or was delivered via Mercari Local. And make sure that you didn't do the purchase outside the app, or it's going to be difficult to get a refund. Like I said, this does go back to the refunds and returns policies that I covered in a couple videos back. But this is also will be helpful in the event that anything happens while you're awaiting a package and you don't receive it. And the last part of the video I want to touch on is just keeping your account protected. So just make sure you guys do the due diligence of updating your password every now and then and making it like really difficult to allow scammers and hackers to try to compromise your account. Because once your account is compromised, it has to go through Mercari, and then they have to, do their due diligence, and who knows how long that will take, especially if Mercari is one of your means of income. Just make sure you protect yourself at all costs. Don't give strangers your information. And make sure you make tough passwords. A little hacker tip here: if you make a password super duper hard to figure out, if a hacker tries to use like a brute force attack, which is one attack that they use where it'll go in and try to guess the password, and if it's an easy password and there's no capitals and there's no variation in your password, it'll be that easy for somebody to go in and take over it. Just a little hacking 101, y'all. But in the event, your account is compromised for any reason, I'm going to also include this in the description box. Mercari will contact the owner directly, and they'll limit the account until they review the issue thoroughly. And if you do believe your account was compromised, just go through these steps right here and make sure you do everything. If you are able to obtain access back to your account after Mercari realizes that somebody else compromised the account, just make sure you do everything to ensure your safety. So turn on that two-step authentication, excuse me, and just update your password here and there, y'all. So there's a lot on this page, so like I said, I will put this link in the description box. Okay guys, and that'll wrap up this video regarding theft and stolen goods. This is part 6 of the Mercari series. I do want to highlight this promotion that Mercari is currently having right now. It's the holiday listathon. It's going from November 6th to the 13th, and list what shoppers want and you can earn a $20 coupon. In a few videos back, I did mention that Mercari from time to time will do little promotional events on the app, so this is one of them. So I will include the link to this in the description box below, but this is pretty much how it works. Simply list as many items as you can in the categories, which are women, men, kids, electronics, toys, and home, and you can earn a $20 coupon. So y'all, get on that. Like, if you have things to get rid of, like, list them, just as long as they not stolen, y'all. Just as long as they're not stolen and they are your stuff, listed, and get this little coupon that they're having. And definitely check the app as much as possible for any more promotions, since the holidays are coming up. They may have more. Not sure when Mercari plans to post them, but just be on the lookout for any promotions that they have coming up in the future. And I will be doing the free cup giveaway video very soon, so be on the lookout for that as well, guys. It is the season of giving, and this is my thank you to everybody that supported the channel, all the views and questions. Thank you so much, guys. It really means a lot. And I will also be making part 7 of the Mercari series very soon, so be on the lookout for that. Be safe, everybody, and thanks again for all the support. Peace.